Welcome back to the West Ham Network, everybody. 𝘂𝗶𝗲 𝗖𝗶𝗲 and old school hammers coming at you every week. Remembering the days West Ham were at their peak. From the bowling ground in Upton Park, where the greats were formed, to the stadium built for athletics. Our ownership model appears to be pathetic. 𝗂𝗲 and chat about the team and its players, with the live chat that we love so much, team tactics and the starting lineup, and many other topics. The Conference League title, a moment of pride, and a history we will never hide. Oh, remembering the greats like the World Cup winners, Warren, Peters and Hurst, 75 and 80s FA Cups, and 2006 when the bubbles were burst. Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. we start our little show, and we urge you to subscribe to help the channel grow. Oh.
Hello and welcome back to Old School Hammers. My old pal Kieran over here as always. How are you, bud?
G'day, Sean. I tell you, a bit chilly, geezer. The coat's come on. Come on.
And there's me in the smallest garment I can find. I've got the fan over there going at full blast. It's been 36 degrees here today.
Great, that's normal for me, but yeah. I'm glad. I know you'll all be suffering and the whole place will fall apart because of it.
Oh, God, yeah.
Well, basically, it's your warmest day of the year. This is, for Brisbane anyway, this is our coldest morning so far. It's 6 degrees. Might be about 7 now, but it's 6 degrees. So, you know, about 40 in the old money, 42.
Yeah.
But that, for me, that's fucking freezing. Freezing. So, yeah, been a bit chilly. Yeah. But I've got coat back on. All good.
Yeah. Coat, jumper. You're doing all right today, mate. And the hat, of course. Keep the hat. Like my old man. I was thinking about the bobble hat, geezer. I've got a sort of bobble hat there. I was contemplating that, but it's not too cold for that. No.
Don't need that.
My old man used to say to me, keep the head warm, the rest of the body will follow suit.
It's very true though, isn't it, geezer?
It is.
Head and feet. Head and feet.
Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Don't ever fall asleep with a bobble hat and socks on and gloves. I did that one night after a party. I was properly pissed though. Anyway, let's say hello to some people. Go on.
I just clipped up my mother's house in Elizabeth Road, right? Well, Upton Park, East Ham. But, you know, single pane glass back the old sash windows, single pane. And I used to have the front room, you know, once everyone had left, I had the front room. And there used to be ice on the inside of them windows, geezer, in the mornings, you know?
I know.
And I remember putting my clothes under the bed, you know, through the night, so I could jump up and grab them. There'd be a little bit warm.
Yeah. Well, we used to have the metal frame windows that you could literally open with like a door handle type handle, and they were single pane, and every winter they froze up. So, you know, my mum, bless her, she made up these blankets. Yeah, I can see that. She made up these blankets to put. My dad put up some hooks in the frame, and like she used to hook these blankets onto them at night so that it kept the room a bit warmer. But we used to have an old coal fire, and that was it. That was the only heater in the house, was an old coal fire. Yeah. And we all used to huddle around that in the mornings. Terrible. Fucking hell. People today don't know what it was like, do they?
Ah, you don't know. Hey, you don't know your ball.
Randy, good evening to you, mate.
Never existed.
Yeah.
Good day, Randy.
It's just hope both doing well. Yes, we are. Thank you very much. He's saying, hello to Usual and Rich. I haven't seen Usual's name yet, but I'm sure I will. There's Rich. Good evening, Rich.
Hey, Richie.
Hope everything's going well, mate. Kieran, yeah, mine are as it happens, but I think that's because I've got cold air blowing behind my glasses. Kieran, are you hopeful on Friday morning that Australia can beat Paraguay to at least be the one of the best third place teams, or finish second to qualify despite the defeat to the USA? That's obviously got to be the hope, isn't it? Surely.
Not so much beat them, but because they got 3 points on board, haven't they, Australia, right? Their first game, was it, against Turkey, was a great result and done well. I'm hoping for the draw. That 4 points will get them through, Randy, yeah. And I think they can, yeah. But, you know, it's like any game, tournament football. On the day, mate, they've got to perform. America were too good for them, without a doubt. Far better than Australia.
I've got to check up on... quickly on how Canada got on today. I've been kind of rooting for Canada a little bit for obvious reasons, you know.
Good little side too. Not a bad size, Canada.
I'd like to see how they got on to. They lost 2-1 to Switzerland, but they've still got 4 points on the board already.
Oh, well, they're through there. Yeah, well, that might, they might have arrested players geezer with the 4-pointer. Who knows? Switzerland.
Well, yeah, they got that Kone, I think his name is. He got his leg broke, didn't he?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
But I heard a really nice, heartwarming story. Before I go any further in the chat, I heard a nice, heartwarming story earlier on when I was looking at the build-up to the game before I came into the studio and set up everything. And they were saying that on the night that happened, there happened to be 3 in separate areas of the stadium. There happened to be 3 off-duty surgeons watching the game, all worked at the same hospital. And when they heard that he had been taken to that hospital for assessment and whatever, all 3 of them left their seats. It was at the end of the game, I have to admit, from what I hear anyway. And they all went to the hospital to go and see if they could assist. And all 3 of them, apparently, assisted each other in operating on him straight away. So, and the news is that because the operation was done so quickly, that the chances of recovery are better, and the speed of the recovery will be slightly better as well. We're probably talking 5.5 weeks instead of 6 kind of thing. But, you know, that's what I'm, you know, it's not going to be 6 weeks, not for a broken leg, not these days. Rich says, been having so many rehydration breaks, the wife has had to go out and get him another case of beers.
Yeah.
Sort of rehydration.
God.
I've been drinking plenty of water today and yesterday. In fact, I've probably drunk about 15 litres of water in the last 3 days. 2 or 3 days, probably 5 litres of water a day I'm drinking. Anyway, Stuart's in the chat. Good evening, Stuart. Hope you're well, mate. He says, evening, everyone. I can see opening game be home against Southampton. Opening game will be against Southampton. Watch the England game yesterday night, and I think it was boring. Yeah, me too. But if they had took Bowen, I think we would have won. Come on, ones. Yeah, I think, you know, I think it was a really poor game from England yesterday.
It was worse than that. I know somebody, look, I can stand here and slag England off. But what we had there, right, we had Ghana with 11 men behind the ball who didn't even want the ball. They didn't want the ball. They just went, right then, what can you do? Can you break us down? Now, I'd say Sam Allardyce and Moyes would have thought that was a great performance by Ghana. I thought it was the most negative shit I've ever seen in my life. England just couldn't do it. I do believe the two ringers were wrong. I don't rate Gordon or 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 that highly. I think they're good players, but I think he had to change it early and throw Rashford on and Saka on earlier. Didn't. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, and really, I'm not moaning. I'm really not moaning about Ghana doing what they did because it got them the point they needed. Right? I'm not. Yeah. I'm just moaning to myself about fucking watching it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's the worst game in the World Cup so far. I hated it. I hated watching it. I was just trying to flick it. Right?
Yeah, it just goes to show, though, you know. Yeah, he did bring on Saka and Rashford pretty early. And, you know, I think...
Not early enough. Not
early enough. But I think what he did was he took off two good players and put on two great players. And I can't, you know, dismiss the fact that they are both great players. Rashford always turns up the heat. Always. You know,
sometimes you just can't break a team down, geezer, and they just didn't even want the fucking ball. And we got away with that penalty shout. They had that, really. I'm surprised they weren't giving us a penalty when they had that breakaway. But England got the point, but they were trying their hardest to win it. I mean, really, Kane, my man, fucking Harry Kane, he should have buried that chance he had, but he didn't. But that's football. But Jesus Christ, if I have to watch another game like that where 11 men just sit in front of their fucking penalty area and defend, it is so boring. If England had got an early goal, that would have changed everything. You know what I mean? It would have changed their setup. They would have had to be a bit more outgoing and coming out and attacking us. But they didn't. They didn't have to. They wanted the point. They got it. And they defended well. Give them that, Ghana. They defended really well.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Yeah. Good evening to you, Mark Pendleton. Good evening, mate. Hope you're well.
Good day, Mark.
Leslie is in the house. Good evening, Les. Hope you're well, bro.
Sun's coming up. Sun's coming up.
Yeah. Be up to about 7 or 8 degrees in a minute.
Yeah. Be 8 by now, yeah.
Leslie's saying hi to everybody.
Leslie.
Yeah. Hi, Budgie, and good morning, Kieran, he says to you.
All right, mate. Good morning.
Jamie Knight, we get Millwall away first, he's saying. No, that's just, sorry, that was a little bit of clickbait from those above, higher up than us. That was a bit of clickbait. But the fact is, it could happen. The fixtures are released tomorrow.
Or today, for me, son.
Today for you.
Tomorrow
for me, yeah. Well, in a couple of hours' time, it'll be today for us. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So Millwall away is a distinct possibility, just as much as Hull away, or
I wonder.
Gillingham at home, or whatever. Yeah.
Whoever.
Preston North End again. No, are Preston in the Championship? I can't remember. I can't remember if they are or not.
Who?
Preston.
I think they are. I don't know.
I think that.
To be honest, I haven't really looked at the Championship and see who we're going to play. I haven't much notice. I'll wait till the fixtures come out and go, all right, that's what we got.
Usual. Good evening, mate. Hope you're well, buddy. Everyone's saying hello to everybody. Mark says that looks like a thick coat, Kieran.
It is, mate. It is. It's the one I took to England when I was over there, and hardly took it off. So,
is that the one in the photo of us together?
Yeah, it's the same coat, geezer.
Longish, 3/4.
I hang this up. This hangs up in the cupboard for about 11 and a half months of the year. This might be. I don't know about
the 2 weeks _Cie gets might not all be on like consecutive.
No, on the same day. No.
Yeah.
Meant to be warmer tomorrow, son.
There you go, mate. Gates is in the house. Good evening, Rob. I hope you're well, buddy. He says, good evening, Budgie, Kieran, and chat. John Osborne, aka Virgil.
Virgil.
Good evening, mate. Look like the man from Del Monte. He say yes.
Yeah, I can remember that advert, John. I even remember that advert.
Yeah, we all remember that. All of a certain vintage, anyway. Trudge, good evening to you, mate. I hope you're well. Thank you for joining. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Dads, good evening, mate. I hope you're well. Have we got any other names that I haven't read out yet? Everyone's just sort of chatting with everybody. Rich is saying we only had a coal fire growing up, still got it and uses it. Nice one.
Really?
Oh,
no, we had three coal fires.
Brilliant.
We had 3 coal fires in the house, right? And then, you know, eventually through the, I don't know, 70s or 80s, they changed it to gas. They became gas fires instead of the coal when they started. Because I used to remember waiting for the coal man to turn up. You know, we had the old thing at the front of the house. They'd turn up with a big sack of right down the old.
Mate. Yeah, the old. Yeah,
and then I used to go down. I had to go down to the cellar and fill up the bucket of coal and bring it back upstairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny old memories, isn't it? The old coal man.
Yeah, it was slightly different for me. I didn't have like a cellar at our house, you know. Right. We had like they actually built in like during the 50s when Crawley was a new town. It was being built for, you know, ex-servicemen and the overspill from London and everything else. You know, because such devastation in London, you know, obviously there was a big old rebuild going on. And a lot of people were moved out to places like Milton Keynes, Crawley and Horsham and stuff like that. And what they did was they had the front door, and then they had our old house actually our front door was side facing on a little porchway, and then there was actually like what we called the side door, which was led straight into like the utility room bit, and then there was like a coal cupboard next to that, which you could get access to from inside the utility room bit. And then next to that was another little metal door cupboard where you put your old dustbin. You remember the old metal dustbins that the old dustman used to pick up and walk off with and that. Yeah, you used to put one of them in there. You know what I mean? So they were they were actually designed for that generation, you know, our generation.
Exactly. Still, they put the ban on sort of coal, didn't they? And then you know, all the gas fires started coming in.
Yeah.
And that's what.
Yeah. And
but,
remember that other stuff they did? It was smokeless coal, that coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that for a few years as well. Scott Hutchin. Good evening, mate. Any idea when the new kits are released? No, I don't.
I've heard the question that nobody seems to know. Has anyone even thought about it? Got it sorted?
No.
Nobody knows what's going on there, mate. No, we don't know nothing. No. Really?
A few people are doing sort of like renders of what they think might be coming.
They do that every year, don't they?
I think we're going to be it's going to be the first kit from New Balance. I reckon we're going to be looking at a claret body with blue sleeve. However that comes. Do you know what I mean? The classic claret and blue. It's got to be for their first. It's got to be for their first kit. Well, no, look at the last one we just had. Hardly any blue on that at all. It was mainly claret. So, you know, I think it's got to be. It's their first kit. They can't get it wrong.
But
it's got to be like a classic kit.
I thought it was a good idea. I've noticed, you know, now with the big change at 𝘂𝗧𝗏𝗏 and whatever else is going to happen, you know, and I want the castle back, geezer. I know it doesn't relate to the fucking London Stadium. I want it back. But what you can do is, if you noticed last year, a few teams, right, in the Premier League had their second kits or third kits with a retro badge.
Badge on it, yes.
Yeah, Leeds had that LSU thing. They had that for their second kit. Yeah. Why can't we have the castle on our second kit, Geezer? That would be a nice touch by that.
Why not? Why not?
Might be too late for it.
Even like the gates, they're just as iconic. Really, you know?
Well, yes and no. But the castle's the castle, mate. Put it on a second kit. What harm could it do?
Yeah. Well, we get 3 kits now, don't we?
Yeah, or the third kit.
Home, away, and alternative.
Oh, yeah, you've got to sell 3 of them, mate. It's more money.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, but I mean, like, well, imagine us turning up at Burnley. They might have.
No, you have to have a second kit, Geezer. You have to have a second kit.
Like now, we've all got
the third one. Kit. But the third one, yeah, I know they've done third kits, but that's purely money. That's nothing to do with. You don't need 3 kits. Jesus fuck.
Good conversation opener, Scott. I love it. What is your favourite kit of all time, then, Kieran?
1980 FA Cup final. That white one. It's our second kit. Funny enough, it's always been my favourite. And I love the hoops as well. I love the hoops when it came out early doors. Yeah, always reminds me of Billy Moore.
Billy Moore and Bobby Earth.
Yeah, Billy Moore's a little bit different, mate.
A bit of Billy Moore and Bobby Earth. Bobby Bond. Oh, God, get it.
I was thinking of Billy Bonds there and Bobby Moore at the same time and come up with Billy Moore.
Yeah. And the weird thing is, I used to go to football with an old pal of mine, and his name was Bob Bond.
Brilliant. There you go, Bobby Bond.
Yeah, Bobby Bond.
But that's the hoop kit.
Yeah, that's my favourite kit of all time.
There's so many good photos of Bobby Moore in that kit and Clyde.
Yeah,
and
Clyde.
So I always like that as well.
Yeah, and you know, like I also remember seeing, the likes of Pop Robson wearing it. Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Pop Robson. Well. You know, and even when we John Sissons and then I just remember that period of the football was when I really, really got into West Ham, and that was always the alternative kit. It was always the claret and blue shirt for the first kit, and the away kit was always the blue with the claret hoops, and it just
we liked it. We all liked it.
But do you ever remember a time sort of between the 60s and the early 80s, let's say, when that wasn't our away kit?
I can't remember yesterday.
Because I can't remember us having a white away kit much before.
No.
About 74, 75.
Yeah, came later.
Yeah.
There you go. Things move on.
Anyway, great conversation. I love talking about it. Okay. England were poop, Mark. You're not wrong there, mate. Colin, good evening, sir. It's always a pleasure joining us, he says. England aren't winning the World Cup, mate. They're not winning the game anymore.
You wouldn't think so. But like I said, look, you got to take into context as well. Like 𝗂𝗵𝗄𝗏 drew with bloody Spain, mate. Spain are one of the favourites with France and England. Or Argentina. So that happens. You have a bad game in the qualifiers. We had a bad game. You still got the point. And like I said, Ghana done their best to fuck us, and they done it. And then fair play to them. But I hated watching it. It was because of the way they set up Ghana. You needed an early goal to change it. We didn't get it. And it was just so terrible to watch. When you got... I was hanging... I thought that second 45 minutes against Croatia, I went, this is more like it, right? 4 goals we scored in that game. Do you know in our last tournament, the Euros, a couple of years ago, we played 7 tournament games and scored 5 goals. That was it. 5 goals for the whole tournament. And we scored 4 in the first game. I went, this is looking better. But that was like, this game was like watching prime Southgate again.
Yeah, was, yeah.
But Ghana called that. Remember that?
Yeah,
Ghana.
Yeah. Randy saying Switzerland 2, Canada 1. Thought Promised David scored. Sorry, tonight. Promised David scored tonight. Thought we should have sided him last January. Actually, it's Jonathan David, not Promised David, that plays for Canada. Jonathan David, mate. And
we've been signing him for the last 5 years.
5 years, yeah. Honestly, since COVID.
Yeah,
we've been
trying to sell it.
We've been linked with him since COVID, I promise you. I remember doing shows with Peach during the lockdown and that, you know. Yeah. Canada finished second in their group. Brilliant. That means they qualified for the next round. That's great news. I'm sure our friend and friend of the channel, Craig Forrest, will be very happy about that. He was covering that tonight for the FIFA feed. So fair play to him. Fair play to Canada. Rich says, enjoyed your breakfast show, guys. Thank you very much, mate. I'm glad you did. Other people have said that as well, Kieran. Have you read the comments? One or two have said that there.
I did a couple of days ago, Geezer.
Yeah. There's about 4 or 5
been any new one.
Then,
yeah, I did see them. Yeah.
Tottenham want to steal all our players. Yeah, they do. But we'll see. Good evening, everyone. Chat. Right, them two brothers who run a Tottenham channel have just gone live saying a verbal agreement has been reached with Fernandez.
Okay.
So that's the channel, what's it called? We Are Tottenham TV, I think it's called.
Yeah, I think
Ben and
we are
Sim.
Big Nose. We are the Big Nose channel.
Political correctness at its best. Right, let's see who else. Tottenham are just helping us get a good price. That's
I don't look. So I said it last week. I don't give a shit that we sell to Tottenham, mate, because we're not even in the fucking league now. We get the right price. They pay the bucks, mate. Fucking having.
That's it.
So I'm not invested. I'm not really invested in him, in Fernandez. No. I mean, he's a bloody good player, and I think he could be worth more money in a couple of years' time.
And he's got better as the season went on. But yeah,
if we could, by some miracle, we could double our money on him. Well, happy day. You know, happy day.
What did we pay for him? 30, wasn't it?
No, it was about 38, I think. It was nearer 40.
We paid big bucks. He was well worth that.
I still believe we ain't getting more than 65 million. I still believe that. But if this 80 by some miracle,
that's 25 plus. That's 25 plus profit.
Yeah, and plus we got to pay Southampton. What was it? 15% or whatever it is of it. We've got to give it to them.
Ibrahim,
that's off the profit, mate. Not the whole transfer.
Yeah,
Ibrahim, you go, mate.
Hope you will, bud. Southampton have signed Kyle Larin permanently. He's the other striker from Canada.
Yeah, I've noticed him. He didn't look a bad boy.
He's been bloody good, mate. He's been really good. Fair play to Southampton. He'll be playing against us this season, won't he? Trudge, hopefully if we can get top money and get a director of football in with the 90 million cash injection, hopefully it can get us going in the transfer window. We'll have to see.
Man, we've got a director of football, Budge. He's called George Mendes. he's directing things there. Him and Nuno. He's our director of football, and he's doing very well out of it. Thank you very much.
Rich is my Ghanaian friend. Straight on the phone to him, messaging him. He said he hadn't replied. I was standing next to my brother-in-law, who happens to be Ghanaian, and he was taking the piss a little bit, or you know, I just told him to fuck off, walked away.
Just tell him, boring shit Sam Allardyce football. But there you go, it worked. It worked for him.
Matt the Wazzer. Good evening, Matt. Hope you're well, mate. Love these names. Matt the Wazzer.
Good day, Matt.
Our first game got Lincoln away on a Friday night on Sky Sports all over it. Lincoln away. Oh, that's all right. I might even build bridges with my other brother and go and stay with him and go and watch it. I can get to Lincoln quite easily. Anyway, Usual says he thought PSG and Man U were sniffing around Fernandez. God knows why he would want to go to them. Tottenham.
That was, yeah, I think Man U are interested. I just don't want to pay the big bucks.
Yeah, Trudge is saying about the England game. They just defended, and they are very physical. And you do get games like that, you know. And
you do. Like I said, you score an early goal, it changes the whole dynamic of a game, but we didn't. And it just, they were more emboldened the further the game went on because they defended really well. I'll give them that. But this is the anti-football type of football where you put 11 men. That Jordan Ayew there was playing as a number 9 with 15, 20 yards outside his own penalty box. That tells you everything. But they believed they could hold on for a point, and they done it. And they could have nicked one, like I say, with that penalty shout. That penalty shout, mate, I'll tell you. I think we've got away with one there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Kane fluffed the chance, but the 2 penalties was worrying. This Trudge. Needed Walton in the midfield, says Mark Pendleton. I think.
Even though, I think it was about our wingers. I watched Madueke. I think he beat that left back of theirs once in the whole game before he was taken off. And I looked at the same with Gordon. I don't rate that Gordon. What's he gone to? 69 million? He's gone to Barcelona? Jesus, guys. I've been watching him for Newcastle all year. He's been fucking bang average. Bang average. I just don't see the appeal with Gordon. I really don't. But
George says that Pickford and Konsa would probably have got red cards in. If that was
be honest, George, I thought it's just a collision, the Pickford and the other player. That's just a collision. The boy missed the ball. They both collided. I wouldn't give that as a penalty at all. But the other one, the Konsa one, that was touch and go. Yeah. Touch and go.
Rich says, hit the like button, people. Thank you very much, mate. Creole Clara. Good evening to you, mate. Another new name. Love it.
Good day, Creole.
Good evening from CDMX.
CDMX. What's that?
Yeah. MX. CDMX. I'm not sure. Not sure.
Don't know.
I'm not sure where that is, but you're very welcome all the same. It doesn't matter even if it's not on this planet. It don't matter if it's not on this planet. It really doesn't. You're always welcome. Still 28 degrees in Dagenham tonight. It's bloody warm, said Matthew. Oh, Matt.
Matthew, good stuff. I hope you're all suffering like fuck, mate. You know what it's like for me for 6 months, 7 months of the year. So
now I'm confused because I've just read his name again and it says Matt the Wazzer, but it also says Matthew Hozak. Matthew Hozak. I'm fucking confused. I hope you ain't taking offence there, Matt. I'm just going to call you Matt because that's fucking safer. Can't Bellingham play on the right, so on the left, so we get Roger central? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think Bellingham drives too well out on that left, mate.
Don't know. He does. He has played there like that before, so yeah. Who knows? George, yeah. I mean, they've been preparing for this tournament for a long while now, and who knows what's best. When you get on the training field, you can switch it. This is the thing. We've got a lot of good players there that you can switch it around and make things happen. I just don't think he switched it around quick enough the other night. But like I said, the shot they hit, the head that hit the bar was unlucky. and then Kane should have finished it. We probably should have nicked it 1-0.
Yeah.
But I think Ghana's defensive effort, they were worthy of a point.
Oh,
but it was just horrible to watch.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah. Philip Devlin, good evening to you, mate. Thank you for joining us. He says, Bolton fan here. Good evening, mate. Good to see you. Can't wait for the fixture release day tomorrow. Yeah. He reckons that they'll get Grimsby at home in the League Cup and Burnley at home as the first league game of the season.
Have you got a crystal ball, Philip? What's going on?
Yeah.
That's quite specific.
Yeah, mate. That's very specific, isn't it? Either that, or he works in the place where they're going to.
Yeah, he knows something.
I'm joking. Right, so good question, Stuart. Who is everyone hoping for
I'll decide that.
to get opening game of the season?
I don't care. I'd like to see it at home, to be honest. I'd like to see our first game at home, whoever it may be, and then see what kind of crowd gets turned up. I think you might get a really good crowd for the first home game.
I reckon we get Wolves.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. See, I don't know. They work it out, guys. Is that sort of game?
It's a bit of a blockbuster game, isn't it?
You might. They might like to have that as a league opener. You know, a big game would be Wolves.
Yeah,
and you never know. I don't want to see that. I'd rather have a nice and easier start. I'd rather have an easier start and get into a 3-pointer.
Yeah. Someone
get
like
3 points.
Lincoln, Bolton, someone like that. Great.
Yeah. But they might like to see a blockbuster opener. They might.
Ibrahim says to Philip, it's great to have you back in the Championship. Yes, mate, because they dropped down, didn't they? League One for a while.
Yeah.
And,
Bolton. The team they used to have.
Yeah, I know. Kevin Nolan being one of the players.
Yeah. Yeah.
When Big Sam was at the helm there, mate, they had Starford.
Oh, they were punching above their weight with the players they signed. It was unreal. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Can't remember them all now, but they had a hell of a team.
Creole says personally he wants Bolton.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have Bolton.
He gets important goals, only need Anderson deep. Okay. Yeah, we're talking about
Rogers.
Yeah, I think so. I'd
rather have that Nico Williams rather than Spence himself, because he can score goals as he's shown at Man City. He gets on the end of shit as well, gets up there. So yeah, but that's down to fucking Tuchel. You know what I mean? They should win the last game, England, and win the group. Simple.
Gatesy saying the odds of us getting Millwall is 23-1 against, so a 4.35 chance, 35% chance. If we're talking specifically away, 45-1 again, a 2.22 chance.
Got the fucking calculator out, Gatesy. What to do?
Oh, he's like that, isn't he? He's like a walking computer, the fella. He loves it.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Anyway, I don't care, whoever it is.
Nah. Big Low. Good evening, Big Low. How are you, mate? He says, how are we doing tonight, chaps? Yeah, all right. Yeah, we're doing okay, fella. Yeah.
All good. Start to warm up. Low. Yeah. Start to warm up.
Lovely.
The sun's hitting me. Getting warmer.
That's good to hear. Scotland, Brazil will be a big game. It will for this island.
When's that on? That's on very soon, isn't it? Or if it ain't started already?
Friday, I think.
Very soon.
Or is it tonight?
It's today. It's this morning.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, it is. But, don't fancy their chances, guys. I don't fancy them against Brazil at all. So they're going to be relying on other results and whatever to try and squeeze through on 3 points. Tough ass. Gio is shitting himself. Absolutely shitting himself.
Mm. Yeah. Rich says that his cold bunker was outside. Horrible job filling up the bucket in your Jimmy Jams.
Yeah, it was like Rich. So I had to go down the cellar, mate. Fucking hell, it was about -10 down there, filling up that bucket with fucking coal, covered in shit.
Yeah. Dad says he reckons it's hotter than Australia.
It is at the moment, geezer. We're midwinter, and but even up in Darwin, where fucking tropical up there, they're probably still hitting 30 degrees, not 36, but they're hitting 40 odd in the summer. But it is hotter than Australia at the moment, mate. Well, that.
Yeah. Bloody hell. Oh, Troy says he's waiting for the mothership, Brazil versus Scotland. That was 20 minutes ago, so...
yeah, I think it might be on the hour, geezer. It might kick off... Oh, it kicks off around now. I think now, or it kicks off at 8 o'clock. Oh, my time, 8 o'clock. Or 11 o'clock for you. So...
good evening, Fly Fox. How are you, mate?
Oh...
What else have we got? Oh, Trod reckons it's going to be a 3-1 Brazil win.
Yeah, I think Scotland will be lucky to get even that one goal. Trod myself. I think it'll be 2-0, 3-0. Yeah, I think you're about right.
Colin says in his old house that as a kid, they had an open fire in every bedroom.
Yeah.
I mean, where did you grow up? Buckingham Palace, for God's sake.
Yeah, don't think we had that. We had them downstairs, the 3 fires.
We just had one. One fucking
We had 3.
fire.
Yeah, you deserve that, fucking Crawley. Shithole. Don't deserve any more.
Rich agrees with me. Classic old school to start with. Lowell says, do you think we should now go back to the old badge, gents?
Absolutely,
yes,
big love.
We both do.
Oh,
we both do.
I don't think we will. But look, they won't do it. But like I said, they could put it on that 2nd kit or 3rd kit, just as a little token to the fans that do want it. There's a lot to do. A lot of those older fans do, anyway. And yeah, I don't think they will, but I wish they would. I like it. Yeah. It looks so much better, Gazy.
Don't be too surprised either. Now, somebody said this to me, and I've kind of mulled over it for a week or two.
Oh, God.
Someone said to me, don't be surprised if Declan Rice goes back to West Ham like towards the end of his career.
Don't be surprised if he don't. That's the counter argument to that.
Yeah. I went, all right, and what makes you say that? He said, well, the fact is he holds the club in high regard. He said he wouldn't be where he is without the club and this and that and this and that. Oh. And I went, well, if it happens, that would be nice, what I mean, just sort of have one of the old boys back. He went, yeah, they'll probably bring the number 6 out of retirement for him. And I went, nah, mate, that's an argument you'll never win. And he went, oh yeah, why is that? I said, because he won't want to wear it. He'll want his 41. He'll want to wear that for his entire career. Except for in the England shirt. No. I said, no,
I'm not hanging around for 10 years to wait for fucking Rice to come back.
And neither am I, mate. But that.
No.
Jesus, we'll have Freddie Potts. We'll have Freddie Potts being poached for like 85 million in a minute. Don't worry.
Don't want it.
Nah. What else have we got? So yes, now, Lowell, yes, we do want the old badge back. Or maybe not the old badge, but something along that style. With the castle, yes, or the gates and the castle maybe even. The castle behind the gates even. Something, but and hammers. anything, you know, as long as the castle's there, I think we both would be sort of more satisfied than we are.
Just get back to it, man.
And if they insisted on keeping the London on it, I think they should add the word East.
Yeah. Look, I can see the commercial point of view. I can understand why they put London on it. Right? I do. I don't like it. But I didn't like losing the castle either. So. Just get back to it.
Oh, Stuart's favourite kit, Dagenham Motors with the bubbles on it.
Was it? No.
Trying to think of one player that I can think of that would have worn that. Oh, blonde. Alan. Not Devonshire. No, not Alan.
Lovely.
Anyway, it's not important. It's not important. Mark says the Avco Trust kit.
Yeah. I remember it.
Nice kit. Rich just bought the replica 80-81 away shirt. What we wore in the League Cup final.
Yeah. Was that as well, Rich? Was that as well? And the replay. Went to Villa Park for the replay too.
Yeah. Usuals with
Kenny
me.
Fucking down, please.
2 claret rings around the sky blue shirt, mate. For me, that is just the iconic away kit. And I always liked it more than I did the home kit, if I'm completely honest.
Yeah, it was very popular at the time. Really was.
Trod said the Doc Martens kit's got a place in his heart. Yeah. Great shout. Really like that kit.
It was a great sponsor, wasn't it, Doc Martens?
Yeah, brilliant. Was, yeah. Martin Locke, good evening to you, sir. He says good evening. Oh, hello, lads.
Is that mine? Good day, mine.
Yeah. The cream one and the claret and blue ones from Trodge.
Yeah, I quite like that creamy one, Trodge. There was something about it, you know. I first saw it, I went, oh, I'm not sure.
That was the Dr. Martens kit, yeah?
I can't remember. But I remember that cream kit. My boy, I think one of my mates sent my boy over a shirt, that cream one. He's got it here somewhere. And it's, I liked it. I was surprised I liked it. But
yeah.
It is a nice shirt, yeah.
Yeah, the television screen don't ever do it justice, does it? You know what I mean?
No, sometimes you need to see it on someone to really like, you know, see it just a picture of it.
You need to see someone sliding for a ball in it to actually really appreciate it. Yeah. Martin says it was just boring and cowardly at times last night, but it only matters in the knockouts. Yeah, Southgate missed last night.
Yeah, it was a bit, wasn't it? It was taking you back and go, oh my God.
England had 3 0-0 games in the last 4 World Cup second matches.
Fucking really? There you go.
See, we always get the stats given to us, mate. We don't have to go searching.
We do, we don't have to. Fucking don't wait for us to research them. Ain't happening.
Yeah. We're not ITKs. We're ITCs in the chair.
At the end of the day, you're 4 points in, mate. They've got a fairly straightforward game, I think, England for the last. And they'll end up with 7 points and win the group.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
Who's their last game? Panama? No.
Panama, isn't it?
Yeah, Panama. Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah, so I don't see any big deal there unless they stick 11 men behind the ball and we can't fucking break that down either. But we'll see. It doesn't matter. Early days
you
in
need a player like Thomas Souček on the bloody pitch when teams do shit like that. He'd break his way through them, wouldn't he? You know what I mean? He wouldn't be dead.
Do you know one thing I couldn't understand, right? When they did bring Saka on, and we had a little flurry of corners there.
Yeah.
Why was Rice taking both sides? I couldn't understand that, because usually Saka for Arsenal, he takes it on the right as you look at the game, and Rice takes it on the left, and obviously they're very successful. And but Rice was still taking the corners on that other side.
Yeah, but they haven't got.
Unless Saka's still carrying a little. We might not be fully.
Yeah, but they ain't got like the likes of Havertz and that wrestling with the goalkeeper.
So, Saka whips in a cracking corner. So I was just surprised.
He does.
Because it's an outswinger. From that side, you're talking about an outswinger or a deep corner from Rice, where you could have the in-swinger from Saka. I was just surprised he weren't taken.
I mean, look, when you look at the quality of Declan's delivery from the dead ball, it's getting better and better and better with every kick.
But you could see
I don't think
in this
he'll
game,
ever be a David Beckham, but he will be good.
He does. He whips that ball in brilliantly. But on this game, obviously off the training field, he was knocking them deep. And there were players free at the back post. So it did work, but obviously they've trained on this, not just to whip it in, but to hit, excuse me, longer balls to the back post. But anyway.
Big Lowell says the Dagenham Motors one with the tick on it. Okay.
All right.
It's hard. Yeah, Colin says tell the truth. It's hard to say who's going to win. It is. Jonathan David and Promise David are two different players for Canada. Oh, I didn't know Promise David was playing for them.
Yeah.
Good shout.
Because they've got two. His name's Promise, and they've got another geezer in there as well. Got
Jonathan.
First name. No, it's a first name. He's got a really strange first name. One's Promise, which is weird, and the other's like, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
There's another one in there. He goes, shit, it's a weird first
name. Right. Oh, here we go. Look, Randy's saying Jonathan David started and was replaced by Promise David, the other striker we were linked with in the January window, and he scored after 72 seconds from coming on. So are they related? They're brothers, are they?
I don't.
Or are they related?
I think they are.
Oh, look, Troger's got some info for you. Don't tell anyone else. Moss had a 0 in on your position, Kieran.
I won't tell them my address.
Leslie says
them two brothers have got big noses. That's what I call them
that. Leslie says the late 60s away kit, the blue shirt, claret hoops.
The hoops, mate. Yeah, everyone loved
Didn't
it.
we once have a white kit with the hoops round it?
I think we did.
A claret and a blue one.
Later on. We did. A few years later.
That was in the sort of like mid to late 70s, I think.
Might have been later than that, Goose. But we did at some stage.
Oh, actually, no, it might have been when we had 𝘂𝗶𝗶𝗏.
Fuck knows.
It might have been then, actually. I can't remember exactly when it was, but I remember we had a white shirt with the blue and the claret hoop.
I think it was that. We definitely had the hoops again for a year.
Yeah, well, I mean, I remember
on a version of it. Yeah,
I've seen like Mark Noble, Lanzini, Arnautovic, and all them lot in that shirt, but it only had the hoops on the front, not on the back.
Can't remember.
I do. That's because it's my favourite kit, mate. I loved it. Colin says, yeah, there is a Promise and a Jonathan. Thank you, mate. Ant, good evening, Ant. I hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you for joining us. Facebook, Ant. Troy should well end up with Craig David. Good shout, Mark. If Spurs won't sell us players, then we shouldn't sell them. we shouldn't do business with them.
Mate, I'm sure they would. I don't see that there's that problem anymore. Levy's gone, so is GSB. I don't think we'll have that problem anymore. If the deals are right, the deals are right, and they will. Don't think it works one way anymore. Everything's changed.
Michael Bleeds, good evening to you, Michael. Thanks for joining, bud.
Michael,
question, he says.
Yes.
Are you worried nothing's coming out of West Ham, or is silence golden?
I'll tell you this, Michael. I weren't really last week, but I'm starting to get a little bit concerned now that, you know, we've had all the talk, all some good news, and it's all sounding really positive.
Just going to go and grab a glass of water.
Yeah, mate. And but now I want to see the action behind it, and we're not seeing anything. The director of football's not happened. That Nixon looks like that's a no-no now. I just would like to see something back it up, and it is a little bit worrying that nothing's happened. No news. We don't know of a player leaving. We don't know of a player coming in, and time is ticking. And I do believe the World Cup is a part of that. But still, and who have we got? You know, who have we got arranging any of this crap? I don't know. Like I said, I reckon George Mendes is our temporary fucking director of football. Between him and Nuno. Yeah. So yeah, it is a bit worrying not hit nothing. Like I said, they've said all the right things. Just like to see some action. But
we have got to be grateful that the one great bit of news that's come out of there is that there is no more Sullivan involvement. And that also reminds me that during the intro, I noticed that the lyrics say that the ownership model's pathetic and BS out and all of that. So I'm going to just change the visual, not the vocal. I can't change the vocal. So, yeah. Good evening to you, young man. Ryan Chapman. Good evening, mate. Hope you're doing well. Evening, Budgie and Kieran. Hope you're well, and say hello to Nana Jam for us as well. Hope she's doing well. Yeah, I can see you. And there she is, look. Nana Jan. Good evening, Nana Jan. Hope you're well, love.
Yeah, hope you're doing well. I actually caught a bit of your show, Nana Jan and Ryan, the other day. Yeah. I'd seen it on a playback. I thought I'd watch a bit of you, because I couldn't even remember what bloody channel it was. I'm not. I forget everything. But yeah, good stuff. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah. Lowell wants to know, when do the fixtures come out? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I'm guessing it's going to be around lunchtime. Guessing.
Yeah. It will be probably, yeah.
Chatting between themselves. Ant says, I don't understand why we deal with Spurs. Under Sullivan, I understood it as he didn't care, but now we don't need to. Worst case, if we sell to them and they make them pay big money and say, you want to give us 100 million or piss off. All right, see what you're saying. What you're saying is we should be asking them for top dollar for any player.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. If you deal with them, mate, you make sure you don't get your pants pulled down. Now, if you could double your money on Fernandes, then we're getting a good deal. I don't believe he's worth 80 million, but if you stick to that price and they pay it, fine. I think that, I keep saying, the most likely is about 65 million. And I think that's still a good deal, a really good deal. But 80 would be lovely. I think we're having them over a little bit.
Usual says, Scotland have got a new captain. His name is Roger Prescott, and I'll be flying him home tomorrow morning.
They're up against it. Old Scotland, they're up against it, man.
Oh, he says he's not from this planet, he's in Braintree.
Braintree, mate.
I know what Braintree's like. I've been there. I've worked there. Lovely place. Actually, it's actually an all right town. It ain't a bad town.
It's all right round Braintree.
Damien, good evening, young man. Wondering when you were going to pop your nose in.
Damien! Oh,
hope you're well, bud.
There you go, bro.
Reports are saying Spurs and West Ham have agreed a fee for Fernandes. Yeah, we've heard stories, mate. But a verbal agreement isn't on paper and it ain't pound notes in the bank.
Yeah.
So let's not worry about that.
Exactly. Rich
says he's in Dagenham and he just came in from the garden. Still warm. Yep, I'll get that, mate.
Of course it is.
What have we got in the way of weather here? Let me have a look at my weather app. Oh, I can't be bothered to look for it. Me pressing buttons. What else we got? Yeah, good shout. Surely you would start with Saka, says well.
Yeah. No, I think so. I would start. Unless he, like I said, he was coming back from an injury at the end of last season. Whether he maybe not quite 100%, I'm wondering that might be the case. Oh, no. There you
go. Yeah. Right, great comment coming up here from Damien. He says he wants a marquee centre. No, he says he wants a marquee centre forward, someone to play up along with Tatty. Yeah. He does like Pablo, but he needs someone that he can hang his hat on. I get what you mean, and I think Pablo.
I think we do.
I think Pablo would probably be better as a kind of midfielder, if I'm honest, but probably not with us.
We definitely do need to bring a striker in, whatever it is. But we might need to bring fucking 8 players in, but we don't know who's even leaving yet.
Well, that's true, yeah.
No one's organising it, geezer.
Yeah. Ant says Lincoln at home first, big win, push on.
Yeah. I'd like a home match and get 3 points on the board just to kick us off.
Yeah.
That'd be a good start.
Rich says he's not bothered as long as he's there. Good shout. I'll come back to that comment from you, Randy. Burnley home first game, says Lowell.
Burnley.
Mark agrees with me. Wolves. What if he says Wolves away? Get that out of the way nice and early. Yeah. Michael, please suggest Birmingham at home. The two teams that BSP fucked up.
Yeah.
Going back to your comment there, Randy. He said to Lowell that he should start Saka, but as he's got injury issues still, unless he will be fit to start against Panama, which I think he probably will be.
He might be saving him as well for the latter stages if he is recovering.
Yeah,
still 100%. So I can see that being an issue.
Rich says to Ryan, like he paid him a comment and he said no problem. He enjoyed it. Nana's house is West Ham quality, and it is. Have you seen all the stuff in the background?
It's got some kit there. As I said, fucking hell. Got some kit there, Nana. Jesus, crikey. Yeah.
Lowell says he wants us to end the season with a home game. Is it possible to open your season and end your season with a home game?
Yeah.
I suppose it is, isn't it?
Possible.
Especially if the London Stadium booked for something on a weekend when we're supposed to be at home. You know what I mean? I don't think that, or on a weekday when we're, mind you though, I think we have to have presidents on the stadium, don't we?
Yeah, we do. That'll be worked out when all them dates come out for the season. It's all worked out from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
If the last game is we're up anyway, that'll do me. I don't care where it is or who it is. I don't want to go down to the last game.
Fly Fox wants Bolton. Get the house splitting derby done. I'll get the house splitting derby done as quick as possible between me and the wife.
Oh wow, she Bolton.
Yeah. Oh mate, I'll have a word in the ear of the people at the FA and that, and see if we can get Bolton away first week and Bolton home second week. Get them both out of the way nice and early for you. Mate, that would be quality. That's going to be quality. Who else we got? Yeah, Promise David scored tonight.
He shows a lot of promise.
Yeah, very good. I see what you did there. You've got a question for Ryan. Is it true that you and Nana are getting a bigger following than Jay? That's pretty good. That's a good question. I want to see what the answer is for that. Damien says he's 50-50 on Steve Nixon. He looks old.
I don't think it's happening.
But then again, I think Nuno needs to be dealing with someone more mature. Not been massively impressed with the links. He'd prefer more players from foreign league. Okay. Not going to be easy next season. We will beat everyone's cup final. And that's what I was saying a couple of weeks ago, Michael.
Yeah, it will be that, mate.
We are going to be, everybody wants to get our scalp. Everybody. We've got the biggest stadium in the league. We've got the biggest.
We're the big dogs nowadays.
Yes, mate.
We're the big dogs in the championship, mate. And of course, there's nothing better, mate. And even when I used to play football, when we had to play a top team, especially here on the Gold Coast, right? When we used to play Palm Beach, their setup is unbelievable. Palm Beach, they're like the Man United of the Gold Coast, right? They've got teams from the kids all the way up. They've got a massive clubhouse, beautiful clubhouse, bar, really smart dressing rooms. And I remember my first game playing them, and they were the team to beat. They had the best team on the league on the Gold Coast, and we beat them, mate. We beat them 1-0. I was so over the moon. They were the big dogs, and we done them. And I think every team's coming to West Ham think, we want to turn these boys over. So it does make it a bit harder. It will. Yeah. They'll be up for it.
Ryan is talking to usual. He says he's noticed that they've got quite a lot of viewers, but he thinks that the whole channel is growing as a whole. And to be honest, mate, and he does think that people do like us, and that's absolutely true, Ryan. But what you will also find, buddy, like Kieran and I, you get a core following, and a lot of the people that you're chatting with in the chat here now have been with us since we've been doing this. That's like knocking on the door for 5 years now, Ryan. We've probably done 120 shows in that time, haven't we, mate? Easily that. 130 shows just on this channel.
On this channel, what are we, a couple of years?
Yeah.
So we're doing about 50 shows a year.
Yeah. Roughly. Yeah. So we get like the usual suspects, as it were, kind of thing.
Yeah, as it were.
Mention, as it were. Who else have we got in here? Oh yes, thank you for reminding me, Foxy. 𝗀𝗄𝗍𝗄𝗋 did a show with Gio. Did you see it?
Was it overnight?
Well, it would have been overnight for you, mate. Yeah.
I did see it.
I don't know, 6 or 8 hours ago, I think it came.
I was in bed, mate. I was fucking
but they did like a tier list. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody that hasn't watched it, because I think you should all go and watch it. It's a tier list of all the players that are currently in the West Ham lineup. So yeah, it's really good watch, really informative, and quite a lot of fun too. Really good show. Really enjoyed it, Rob. Quality viewing, mate. Damien says he wants 𝘂𝗲𝗏𝗧𝗔 Jew.
Wouldn't have a clue.
With a name like 𝘂𝗲𝗏, he sounds like Italian. They didn't qualify for the World Cup. Why would you want an Italian?
Might be a good one.
I'm joking. I am joking. Oh, hang on. Look who's just turned up. 𝗙𝗶𝗲 Good evening.
Hey, happy.
Oi, Hammerlois, she says. Well, actually, that was 25, half an hour ago. Yeah, half an hour ago. So I'm half an hour behind on the chat. Good evening, everyone. Smugs and Fuckface. Good evening to you. Oh, here we go. Left-footed striker with compliment tatty. Portuguese speaking, preferably. Quite a specific shopping list there, mate. And then Ryan says that 𝘂𝗲𝗏𝗧𝗔 Jew would be brilliant. I can't say I know anything about him.
Yep. Don't know.
11 p.m. starts Scotland and Brazil, so it's on now.
It's already on.
I suppose.
I'll watch it afterwards.
Yeah, I suppose I could put it on without any volume.
And I can feel Gio's heart breaking as we speak.
Yeah. People saying hello to Happy H. Oh, Leslie. Who else has melted? Everybody, I think, mate. Everybody. Daz, you're brilliant. Thank you, mate. Smash the lights, guys. Sweating buckets, says Mark.
Good. I love watching you boys suffer with the heat. It's great.
Scotland kick off 12 p.m. GMT. So, it'll kick off in 50 minutes then. Oh, right, okay. Look, even Happy H is sweating her balls off, look, she says.
Nice.
Matt B. Ironworks. Good evening, Matt. Hope you're well, mate.
G'day, Matt.
You boys are the warm-up show tonight. Loving it. Yeah, absolutely, mate. We are the warm-up show.
I'll tell you what, mate. There'd be no one more delighted than me if Scotland got a point out of it and got through. I would be delighted for them. I really would. And I've loved, all the clips that have been coming up of their days in Boston and now in Miami. I think it's a real good, fun story about the Tartan Army over there. And they're making a lot of friends. And they're doing the right thing. Love their little the charity they donated to up in Boston. It's some really good stories coming out of it. So good luck to them. I really want them to qualify. I know that 99% of Scots want us to lose, but that doesn't bother me, mate. That's just a rivalry.
Nah.
I want Scotland to do well. I'd love to see them get through. I really would.
All I can say to the Scots that want us to lose is that everybody hates their big brother. Right. Trodge is saying, Damien, do you know the Jew agency name? The agency that are handling Jew. Look, All Iron Sports. Maybe it's meant to be.
Oh.
All Iron Sports. Happy says, saw an interview of Sully from years back when he took over the club. He said, we are West Ham United. We wouldn't have anything else on our badge. 6 years later, shite on the badge.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, mate. Promises.
Yeah. Iron Disciple. Good evening, Iron late arrival, but thank you for arriving. Well, it was 11:15, so half an hour ago. Still half hour behind. Is Millwall away for real? The season opener? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. The fixtures come out sometime within the next sort of 10, 12, 14 hours. So it's just clickbait, mate, but you would have been here anyway, so don't worry. Apparently it's the same agency as 𝗕𝗂𝗴𝗶 now. Well, Pablo turned up here, so maybe it is meant to be.
Yeah.
GK Hammer. Good evening, GK. Gary. Hello, you two again. Old Blackpool Gary here. I have to admit, I think my Alzheimer's is kicking in. I'll explain after. I've been for my old man bladder emergency. Oh my God. Gary, I hope it all goes well for you, mate. I hope it does go well.
Absolutely, Gary. Hope you're good, bud.
Yeah. They better put an East London on it. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. And he also agrees the Dagenham Motors kit is ace. Yeah, I've got one of the Dagenham Motors kits. The one from the Bobby Moore Memorial game.
I'll tell you what, Geezer. I've just, because of my Alzheimer's, right? I'll be back in 1 minute. I'm going to show you something that I've just realised. Right?
Right.
Just realised something that got sent to me.
Happy H is saying she's not going to take any notice of transfer rumours this season, waiting for it to actually happen. Do say this every season though. Yeah, you do, and you'd always get involved in the chats about who and why not and everything. So yep. Damien is having a bit of a laugh, so I'm not going to click on any of them. Yeah, that's it, Ryan. ITCs, mate. That's what we are. We're not ITKs. We're just in the chair. And it's only for a couple of hours on a Wednesday night and an hour on a Monday morning. Panama look like they won't sit back. Panama gave Croatia a hard time of it yesterday. Yeah. Oh my God.
We're talking about
one second. Look, Millwall's got an Airbnb. It's a mattress outside the back with a multi-purpose bucket. Go on.
Right, without comments there. We were talking about that we had another hoops one.
Yeah.
There you go.
There it is. That was the shirt you're wearing. Hold on. Oh no,
you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, mate.
And I'll tell you how long that's been hanging up in the cupboard, Geezer. All right?
Go on. Devaney, 50, since your 50th.
I've got that sent over. One of my mates sent that up for me for my 50th. So that's been sitting there for 14 years, Geezer. That's been sitting in that cupboard. I think I wore it twice.
I've got a picture of you wearing it.
I don't know if I have. Did I wear it?
I have.
Once?
Yeah, I have. I've definitely got a picture of you. Hold on, let's see if I've
looks like it's going all mouldy and
got it here. Just bear with me for a minute. I
think I've got another shirt.
And that's just.
I've got another shirt in there that I didn't wear because It's lovely, beautiful. I think it's another white one.
All right.
But it's got, and then I thought, great, they sent me this shirt, right? It's brilliant. And then I turned it around, looked at the back, and it had big ears written on the back. Oh, you wankers.
Fucking hell. Big ears. Bastard.
Yeah, I forgot all about that shirt.
Horrible.
They are.
Yeah, I can't remember where this fucking picture of you is, but I know I've definitely got. I've seen a picture of you recently. Nah, I'll find it. I'll send it to you.
Right. There you go. With the proper badge on it.
Asking the question, the cat a yellow card? Nah, I don't think so.
Worth a bet, Martin? Worth a bet, sir?
Oh, yeah, that's the point. I was supposed to be watching it, wasn't I? Come on, there we go. Better turn the volume down.
Anyway, I'll watch the Brazil-Scotland game after this. I should go back to the beginning, see how bad it is.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah, well, you can do that, can't you?
Yeah, I can just go back
I have to watch it as it's happening. Happy says, we signed a young striker from Chelmsford, Jet Murphy. Tore it up last season by all accounts. Lifelong West Ham fan, and his granddad, who was on TV, I can't remember what though, Glenn Murphy. That was London's Burning, the dark-haired one, and he's been in a few movies as well, like the London-style gangster movies of recent days.
Well, I've got a story. I've got a story about. I've got a story about Glenn Murphy.
Have you?
Because because I used to go to school with his brother, who was Darren Murphy, right? And I'll tell you where they come from, right? They come from Canning Town, and Darren Murphy's family owned the Bridge House, famous pub in Canning Town.
All right.
Especially for music and that. So Darren Murphy, knew him really well at school. And hard fucker, man. Hard boy. Tough boy. So was his brother, Glenn. And they had that pub. And I remember going there once when I was fucking 18. And when they first started playing punk music, when it first started happening in about 77. So they used to run the Bridge House Hotel, Bridge House Pub, whatever it is, in Canning Town. So Darren's a good lad. So and Glenn ended up on London's Burning as an actor, didn't he? So done other things. So I do remember him well. Good lads. Good West Ham, real West Ham boys. Fucking, So if that other lad, Jet Murphy, must be I don't know, one of their boys or nephews or whatever.
He did say, what is he related to, He did say he's related to it, didn't he?
Happy H, didn't she? Yeah.
It's his granddad. Glenn Murphy is his granddad.
There you go. Yeah.
Nice.
I went to school. I went to school with Darren. He was a bit older, Glenn, than Darren.
Right.
I'll tell you another story about that, Glenn Murphy, right? There was a little shit going on at school at St Bonaventures, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of that. And there was a little group of fucking hooligans there going around sort of trying to bully people and all that and have it with Darren and his mate, what was his name? Forget his name, right? So Glenn Murphy turned up one day outside the gym and there was this group of blokes there that were causing all the bother, and all of a sudden he comes in through the gate and then pulls out a baseball bat from behind it and chases all of them, fucking cracking them around the head with a baseball bat.
Oh, Scotland. You don't want to know about this game, do you?
No, I don't want to know about it, because I'll
you don't want to tell you, do you? All right then. Okay, I won't tell you.
All right.
I'll try and avoid putting them ones up on the thing here then, if you like. Diane Disciple says that the Americans are looking dangerous. They're looking pretty good. They are
Looking good,
looking
mate.
pretty good. Yeah.
Good sight.
I love that. I love that young lad out on the right hand side. What's his name? No, not Tyler. Taylor, something like whatever it is. Begins with a B. His surname.
Playing one.
Eh?
Don't know, mate. No, I can't. I've seen so much of the games today, I can't remember.
Yeah.
You know, they all mix into one little thing at the moment. Belgium game was a good game. Was that Sweden? Whoever they played, that was a good game.
Yeah, there you go. Graham Murphy was in London. No, they're not brothers. Thomas David and Jonathan David.
No.
Who else we got? Oh, Damien's going. So good night, Damien. Thank you for joining us, mate. Who else have we got? Flower of Scotland being belted out. Yeah, lovely.
Yeah. Oh my God. Can't beat that.
Yeah. Happy says we could actually be surprised when we sign someone new time ahead.
We're going to be surprised.
Yeah. Mark Pendleton says Ancelotti singing the Brazilian national anthem.
Fair play to him.
Well, he's been there long enough, mate, I think. Frog in the well. Good evening, Froggy. Hope you're well, buddy. Evening, gentlemenals. Hope we're all good and well. Yes, mate. You've arrived a little bit on the late side, but yeah. Did 𝗂𝗆𝗄𝗆 sing our national anthem? Good question. Don't think he did.
No, he didn't, George, because I actually looked. I see him put the camera on him when it was going on, and he wasn't. No,
right.
He was. He's a bloody German, mate. He ain't singing it. No, he weren't. At the time they put the camera on him, he wasn't. No. Then again, I also noticed neither was Declan Rice.
Was he not?
Read into that what you want. No.
Wow.
He wasn't. Maybe it's because of his Irish connections, Geezer. Who would know? Hey, little conspiracy theory there. But he wasn't singing it.
Oh dear. Everyone's saying like Froggy. I'm going to skip past a few of them. Leon, good evening to you, mate. He says good evening, Budgie and Kieran. Hello all.
Hey, Leon.
Lovely hammers online, he says. Good evening.
They're not all lovely, Leon.
Troy says he always enjoys the Brazilian national anthem, way more upbeat than ours. Absolutely.
Yeah, I've never liked our anthem, to be honest. It's really boring. It's really boring.
Nana Jan, thanking you for what you were saying about the show.
No, I popped in to have a look, chat. No worries,
You're welcome,
mate.
Sweetheart.
I'll try and catch you live next time. You got a morning show, haven't you? Is it tomorrow morning? I'll try. It's sort of a time that I could probably see. Late afternoon for me. If I remember, I'll try and pop in the chat and say hello.
Cool. Excellent. Maybe Ancelotti just likes the tune as well. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Iron says it'll be those two Bob Southern mugs first game. Southampton, you mean?
I don't know. Or Millwall. Could be Millwall he's talking about.
I don't know.
South of the river, mate. The south of the river.
Yeah, they're not exactly southern, are they? But they are.
Well, we're all southern, Geezer. It's just how south you want to be.
True, yeah. You're welcome, Ryan. No problem at all. Phuket has started, yeah.
Of course he is. Who
else have we got here? What? Leon's saying hello to just about everybody in the world. Well done, Leon. That's really cool, mate, actually, I've got to be honest. Wow, it's just everybody saying hello to everybody, look. Look, some love in the chat for you, Nan.
Yeah, going up.
Look, Froggy's at it and all.
Actually, Nan, I did want to, you know, mate, because I don't have a really, even though my accent used to be a lot stronger when I first come to Australia. Now it's calmed down. But Nana Jan is sounds so East London, mate, on her voice on the channel. So I didn't. Where, Nana? Where are you from? You know what I mean? Where did you grow up? I'd like to know that, because my God, you got a real East London accent.
Yeah,
real,
definitely.
I think I was a bit like that when I
came like your old mum,
because no one understood the word. They didn't understand the word I said, Christopher, for fucking years, and it just calmed down over the years. You know?
Yeah. Just sounds like your old mum, doesn't she? You know what I mean? Or your mum's mate from up the road or whatever, you know? It
was a bit, absolutely. But it's different for me because my family were Irish, so my mum had a strong Irish accent. So I didn't have that influence on me. But all my mates and their mums and that all sounded like Nana Jan. You know, I went, wow. Yeah. Just reminded me of my childhood there, Nana Jan.
Yeah, Jan's saying about her place, she's got a museum. Mate, I'd pay money to come and look at all the stuff in there. Yeah, I love West Ham memorabilia. I can't afford it, but I love it.
Not for me, but my God, she's got a collection. She's sure.
Yeah. Leon says his favourite shirt is the Dr. Martens claret and blue. He's got it up on his wall. Fair play, mate. I've also actually got the last shirt worn at the Bowling Stadium as well. Not an actual, I've got a replica of it, you know, which is the one I had Peach's name put on the back of, actually. Yeah. That's quite a nice shirt because it's a standard blue and claret and blue shirt. You know, I'm a bit of a purist when it comes to kits. You know, the one we played the Conference League final in, that white kit with the orange shorts and the flames at the bottom of it, I thought was. I'd never owned that shirt as much as it's got a very good, strong memory for me. Yeah, I would never get that shirt.
I sort of grew to love it, Geezer. I didn't like it at first, but I sort of grew into it and quite liked it by the end. And like I say, to win a trophy with it, it's nice story. But it's one of them.
Yeah, I'm afraid oh, come on. This bloody app isn't working. Fuck it, I'm not going to be able to. Oh, maybe I am.
Where have you gone to? Sorry.
Yeah, it's just playing up this app. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I won't put that there. I won't put that up there. Not going to put that up there. Leon reckons that them lot have been with us since the Stone Age. Cheeky bastard. Mark R, good evening to you, Mark. Hope you're well, mate. He says hi, Budgie and Kieran and everyone else. Fashionably late, he says. Yeah, absolutely, mate.
You are.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. Who else have we got? Anyone else? Anyone new? Doggy. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Rich, done it again. Look. You get the regular viewers because it's a great show. Thank you, mate. And so is Ryan and Nana's. Try it, people. Yeah, try it. Great. Thanks for that, Rich. Really appreciate that, mate. I really do. He always gets us a copy, doesn't he? That's it. Oh my goodness. Troj, well washed down with buckfast. Do you remember that shit? Oh my.
I remember it. I don't think I ever had it. Remember.
Oh mate, there was a guy I knew. It was the first alcoholic I ever actually really got to know, and I didn't realise at the time he was an alcoholic. And he used to go and buy these bottles of buckfast, but he would go through all the bottles on the shelf and pick out certain ones with certain numbers on the label. And apparently, according to him, the higher the number, the better the flavour was, or well, I don't bloody know. But anyway, he was that thing. But if you got him a bottle that had a number lower than 20 on it, he wouldn't open it. Take it back to the shop and ask to change it. Ridiculous, honestly. Buckfast, but it was a nice block of, like, what is it, sort of like 45 wine or something, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know, I've never had it. I've heard a lot about it.
Oh, it's powerful strong. Lynn, good evening to you, Lynn Cannell.
Hey.
She's, hope you're both well. Yes, we're very well, thank you, Lynn. Thank you very much for joining us, my dear. Everyone's saying hello. Oh, apparently it's high 90s in upstate New York right now.
Ooh, nice and warm. Yeah, it's warm. That's 30 odd.
Morocco nil, Haiti 1. That's good to see.
Jeez, that's a shock. That's a shock. Yeah. Interesting.
Froggy's asking you, we don't get enough time to get used to it. Being pissed down and windy rain soon, being pissed down and windy soon enough. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing. You get it in little spurts, don't you? We get it for 6 months. Just complete heat. And even when we get the storms and it pisses down with rain, it's still 26, 28 degrees. You know, it doesn't change in the summer. Just roasting hot. And we are used to it. You do get used to it. But, yeah, you don't get a chance. No, you don't have it long enough.
Oh. That'll teach you, won't it, H? She says, got stuck in the standstill traffic today and didn't refill her aircon.
There you go.
You got to get it regassed, girl. Troy says he's charged his one up and it's worthless anyway, his aircon. Probably like a mouse blowing at you through a vent. Oh, here we go. Well done, Ryan. Another one of our ITKs. Look, he's saying that the fixtures are out tomorrow, and then the Carabao Cup. Oh, at 12 o'clock, sorry, and then the Carabao Cup at 4:30.
Oh, there you go. Now you know, guys. There you go. You got lunchtime, as you said, Butch. Hang on, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
See how many people leak it before it comes out.
Usual saying bollocks to the aircon, I've just simply used the Bentley convertible.
Yeah. I had a Triumph Spitfire soft top, and that in the summer that hood was down, mate, when I used to drive around London with the music banging.
Yeah. Leslie says, good night everyone, I'm off. Good night, mate. Thank you for joining us. I hope things are going well for you, mate.
Have a good night, sir.
Rivaldo looks old. Why is he playing tonight? This fucking stream keeps stopping. I can't watch nothing.
Yeah, don't bother.
It's gone back in time, or something's happened. I don't know. Gone back in time. Rich says, more likes, people, please. Yeah, thank you. Roberto Carlos, too. He's probably...
Is he there?
Yeah,
Carlos,
yeah,
wow.
apparently they're there, but I don't think they're playing, Kieran.
I don't think so.
Yeah. London, Burnley. Oh, burning. London's burning. Yeah, that's it.
Jeez.
Rich says, on Cannon Town flyover.
Yeah, that's where the bridge house was on Cannon Town flyover.
Right.
That's where the pub was.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, right. Usual. Says it's the Czechs versus Mexico tonight. At 2 o'clock in the morning for us. That'll do him. He says the alternative being South Africa versus South Korea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that, mate. Janet says she knows. Jan said she knows the Bridge House pub.
All right. That might answer my question then, Jan. Bridge House, you about around Cannon Town area, were you? I'm going to guess. But yeah, the Bridge House, it was a famous pub in East London, mate, the Bridge House, especially for its music. We used to have live music there a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Gary says London, Burnley, that's an away trip. Yeah.
You start in London, Gazer, and then you end up in Burnley.
Yeah. Sometimes you end up in Burnley and you're not supposed to be in Burnley. That did not happen to me, but as did happen to somebody I know very well. Yeah. Right. Iron Disciple is saying, is Glenn the one who was friends and an actor who was beside John Bindon when Bindon tore a guy's thumb off and gave it to Mick Jagger for someone being a wiser? Jagger? No. I don't know if he would do something like that. Oh. Sounds painful though.
He had no problem with the baseball bat at school.
Is Jet's father's name Benny? Benny and the Jet.
Yeah.
Sonny, good evening, mate. I hope you're well.
Sunny face.
This is over 35,000 season tickets sold for next season. Looking forward to the fixtures tomorrow. Yes, indeed, sir.
Is that right? That's a good number. Season tickets. A big number.
Steve Tyler's in the house. Good evening to you, Steve. It's his evening off.
Stevie.
And to the chat, obviously. Who else? Right. Oh, right. So Nana Jane's saying she does Wednesday mornings, Monday mornings. Got that the wrong way around. But Monday and Wednesday mornings at 7:45, and then Saturday evening at 7 p.m.
So the Wednesday morning I could probably catch if I remember, and it comes up. You know what I mean? Just got to remember. 7:45, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 5:45 in the evening for me. So I could catch it if I bloody remember.
While you're sitting down with your fried buying chips.
Or a nice glass of red.
Or a nice glass of red.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Flyfox says, wonder what happens with James Ward-Prowse next season or this season. Can't see anyone buying him.
No, he's probably going to be let go. I don't know. A lot of money wasted, but I don't think he'll ever get a game with Nuno, even though he might be good in the championship. But I think there's too much of a problem between him and Nuno for him to come back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, unlikely to see
Kev Williams, good evening, Kev. He says, Fernandes to Tottenham is happening. It's rumoured. There's nothing definite yet, mate.
Hey, Kev. Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, look, there we go.
There's a lot of
Nana's
talk about
in
it.
Custom House.
Yeah, cuz I thought you were, Dom. Thought you were around there. I was at Upton Park. I thought you'd be a Canning Town girl. Just your voice. Just your voice convinced me. Custom House is Custom House. You can't get any more Canning Town than that. Custom House. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Gary says that he's an Essex boy living in Blackpool. He's regularly told how southern he is. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you are. Shit. Especially up fucking Blackpool.
And Rich says Nana Jan talks like what I do.
Oh, right, Rich. Yeah, real strong East London. Yeah.
Oh, just to think.
Yeah, you have to cut that swearing out, Nana Jan, because old Jeff don't like it, mate.
Jeff don't like. Oh, fuck Jeff. Yeah. Happy Amaret says, just think 70 million for James Ward-Prowse and Kilman. Incredible.
Isn't it incredible? You know what I mean? Just money down the pisser. It's both of them. Really. Yeah. Right. How bad we've been.
What else we got? Oh, 𝗂𝗏𝗃 just done a fantastic trick with the ball and then passed it straight to a Scottish player.
Yeah, that sums him up, mate. Yo, that's 𝗂𝗃𝗃. Even though he has looked good for Brazil, the games I've watched, most of it, not always, but yeah, he can get an assist, mate. He can provide that killer ball, but yeah, that's 𝗂𝗃𝗃 for you. Anyway.
So they're all talking about Nana Jan about East End stuff, like, do you like pie mash and liquor? And she's saying, yeah, loads of liquor.
Loads of liquor. Always.
Yeah, mate. Daz says he likes a bit of pie mash and liquor.
I mean, most people.
Trod used to eat a whole pie and mash as a baby. Actually, weirdly enough, so did my boy when he was a kid. Never gave him the liquor because he wouldn't have touched it.
I must say, one's enough. One's enough for me, but I loved it. But the liquor, there was the vinegar and the pepper that I loved as well. I loved getting that in there.
Yeah.
But yeah. I loved it.
That's probably the reason why Trod is 6'2".
6'2", big lad.
They put that Buckfast on their cornflakes in them on you. Buckfast gives you wings. Those monks knew their stuff. They bloody did and all. Because I'll tell you that stuff. Right, so Billy Murray was the one who was given the matchbox with the guy's thumb in it from John Bindon, who, for the guy mouthing off to Mick Jagger at a bar. That's who it was, Billy Murray. Right, okay.
Lovely guy.
Morocco of 𝗂𝗏𝗃. And there you go, James put it beautifully. That West Ham channel, that's the name of the channel you
what it is.
Guys on. Have we got anyone that we haven't spoken to yet? No, and I have actually scrolled to the bottom to chat. What the hell? Hold on. Rich is asking, Jan, do you go to Maureen's Pie and Mash? Maureen's? I don't know that one. Mind you, I probably wouldn't. It's not. I never really sort of cussed them out for Canning Town. I never really spent a lot of time on it.
No, Maureen's. I didn't. But Maureen's is quite famous. Yeah, it's quite famous. It's one of the best.
Oh, here we go. Look, used to go to George's Pie and Mash shop on Hermit's Road. It's shut down now, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Most of them have. Nathan's is gone, isn't it?
Billy Murray played the grass in the Right, now I know who you mean. Billy Murray, he was also... He's been in quite a lot of the British gangster type movies. I know the one you mean now.
Good film, wasn't it, McVicker?
Yeah, he was the one that got him the motorbike and told him about using the thing and got him the car and that. And told him, that's Billy Murray. That's absolutely right, Rick. Well done, mate. Chris Street Market. Yeah, usual. I know. I'm not putting that up on the screen though, mate, because our man Kieran wants to watch the whole game. So I'm not putting any teasers up. It's 9-0. It's 9-0.
Yeah, of course.
Brazil is struggling to score. Yeah, he's also been in EastEnders apparently. Not that I would know that. The Prince Alfred pub. Do you know? I'll tell you where I like getting my pie and mash. I still like Roman Road in Old Ford. G. Kelly's. Oh, I like that. That's a good pie and mash, that one. And who was the other one? The one that used to be, Manzi's as well. But they've gone really big, haven't they, Manzi's?
Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan's.
There's one, you know, you see these food reviewers sometimes and they go on about pie and mash and they try it. There's one in South London that they fucking rate highly. I think it might be around Greenwich.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
I think it's Greenwich way, Woolwich, around that way. But yeah, they all rate it big time. So I don't know. Never been there. But who knows?
Yeah, look, it's 11-0 to Scotland. Gio's run on the pitch and he scored.
What an effort he's making, by the way. I mean, he's watched every fucking game there has been, and he's going to watch them all. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
To me, that's fucking mental, right? Really mental. But fair play, mate. He's doing it, and he's still doing it. He must be wrecked watching that.
I'll tell you. Anybody that has never been to a pie and mash shop in London, especially in the East End of London, you have to experience it one time. And if it's for no other reason than the fact that there's usually like a woman behind the counter serving the pie and mash up to the customers. Usually a woman, right? Because they're better at it than the men are, to be fair. And you will always walk in there and so, yes, darling, what can I get you? You'll always get it. A nice, cheery, you know what I mean? And it's the experience of that. In there is brilliant. That and the food and then I love me apple crumble and custard.
Oh, stick that jelly deal up your shit up. I don't
like that. I don't like that. Or stew deals. I don't like them either. Even though once in my life I had this Irish woman who worked on an estate in North London. She was not an estate, the road. And she was 2 doors down, real old, and she cooked us some eel, fried it, and I tried it, and it was fucking lovely. But the jelly deal is a no-no for me. That's real. Got to be into that, but not for me. Blackpool Tunnel. Mate, I've walked through that.
I've been through it many, many times.
I've walked through it.
Rotherhithe Tunnel as well, so many times.
Yeah. Actually, my dad, he walked through the Blackwall Tunnel many times to get to the hospital where my mum was having my sister. And he used to walk through the Blackwall Tunnel. I don't think there was any buses running through there at the time. I can't remember now. But yeah, my dad was. I walked through there because I was lost and pissed. Yeah, Jan don't like hills either. No, you're like me, Joe. I don't know.
No, it's not. It's not. That's seriously acquired taste. Not for me.
Mark says tastes like chicken. Fuck off. No, it doesn't.
Bollocks.
It does
Tastes
not.
like shit.
It does not.
Well,
It smells like Gandhi's slippers. It tastes like Gandhi's slippers. But no. See, they're all saying they like jelly deals. No, fuck that. Yeah, you got to pay to go through the Blackwall Tunnel nowadays.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it?
Just
They
like
told it
Dartford
what for the
Tunnel.
cars and that?
Yeah.
For the cars, it's the toll now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cheeky
but you don't
bastard.
have to stop to go through it. It's all done by camera and
Yeah, same
Yeah,
here.
all that.
Same here with the tolls here. Like, sure, it's off your
and
number plate.
and the one that goes through to Millwall there, Rob Road.
Rob Road Day.
Yeah.
Don't go to Millwall. Goes.
Well, you know where I mean.
Yeah, because I used to drink in a pub just the other side of Rob Road Tunnel. A lot of the South London gangsters. That was a good little pub. But yeah, but, I forget the Rob Ride. It's Rob Ride. Yeah, when you get to the other side, you're in Rob Ride.
Yeah.
That's where the pub was. Good little spot,
yeah,
mate. Pub. Little backstreet pub, mate. Fucking cracking.
Well, there you go.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Mark says, remember the joke. Everything tastes like chicken.
It does.
London has changed so much now. Do you know what? I remember
Yes.
where all the O2 and all that is. I remember climbing over old derelict buildings and that.
Yeah.
Me and my
Funny enough.
cousins.
No, it was just a dump, man. You know, it was the old docks and whatever,
Yeah.
Canary Wharfs and all that. They were dead. They were, you know.
Yeah.
And I remember the last job I did before I left for Australia, right? Me and my brother were sent to something near Canary Wharf, around that area, Isle of Dogs, whatever it was. And we had to set up all these porta cabins and shit, you know, and fit them out for all these massive, loads of them, right? Offices for this new project that was called Canary Wharf, right? We didn't know what the fuck we was. But that was my last job I did in England, right? And then through years and years, watched the progression of, I didn't realise what was going on. They've just built another city there in a Canary Wharf, haven't they?
Yeah.
You know? And they did shit. And I went with an airport and everything else. So you go, wow, it just progressed from there. But that was my last job in the UK. And that's something like, say, if you could knock down the London Stadium and reposition it, smaller stadium, you know, a smaller footprint, and all that crap around there could become a mini Canary Wharf. It could be that offices and retail and residential.
Absolutely.
You could do the same there. You could do exactly the same there if you had the interest and the investment. That's what it could become.
Yeah.
And maybe one day it will become that.
I've got to be honest though, I mean, residential, I wouldn't want it to become residential.
No, I wouldn't. I say same as Canary Wharf. You've got all these units and that.
Yeah, but the main reason is no matter what, you know, oh yeah, you're buying a place or you're going to be renting a place on an island with a football stadium where 40 odd, 50 odd thousand people could turn up at any time. Listen, there are going to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fucking complaints.
Yeah, mate, they turn up once a fortnight. I think you could suffer that. That's it.
No, yeah, you would think so. Mate, I used to live right next to Crawley Stadium. You should hear some of the shit people used to say about that. And that's only League One.
Well,
No, League
fucking
Two
grow
now.
up and don't worry about it, mate. I live next to fucking Upton Park.
Oh,
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the fucking buzz on a Saturday afternoon and people, Green Street being full up and all the pubs being full up. It's fucking fantastic. So, bollocks to them.
I mean,
You
I heard you got...
you know the rules. When you buy it, you know what you're buying, don't you? You're not that you're being put
Well, you
there.
would think so.
You're going in there already.
So. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that, you know, you were so close to the ground that you were 6 months and 13 yards in before your dad told you had to stop fucking digging. Make a tunnel in. Anyway, right, it's getting late. It's that time again. It's that time again. Sorry, that's another little ditty I've done. That's actually for Ryan and Nan. Right, here we go. Silvertown Tunnel. Yeah, Silvertown Tunnel. That's just a pedestrian tunnel, isn't it? No, it's not. No, it's not.
Is that? No, I don't know what that one is. Is that? Yeah. I remember the one between, what was it?
I'm thinking of the Greenwich
over to Woolwich, wasn't it? That's the pedestrian tunnel.
Yeah, the Greenwich Tunnel.
Yeah, remember that. Remember going through that a couple of times.
Yeah, they got the cable car.
Getting the ferry over. To get the ferry over too, Keith.
Yeah. Yeah, look, yeah, they got the cable car that goes over there now, haven't they? Yeah, look.
Oh, yeah,
Jan says, look, that's our intro, laugh out loud. Yeah, it is. It's that time again. I'm not going to spoil it. You've got to watch the show. Right.
Righto.
Oh, look, here we go. During the fighting in Egypt in the Second World War, soldiers called corned beef desert chicken.
Yeah.
And on that note, which was the last comment, I want to say thank you to everybody for joining us and thank you for all your comments. Thank you for, you know, Jan and Ryan popping in. Lovely, lovely. Oh, yeah, look, he noticed it as well. Look. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, look, Ryan noticed that it was their intro as well. So, we will see you on Monday. 8 o'clock for us and 6 o'clock in the evening. No, 5 o'clock in the evening for you, isn't it? Monday?
5, yeah.
Yeah, it's 5 in the evening.
And you can watch the sun go down in Australia. There's a bonus.
Yeah, that's it.
You can watch the sun go down.
Yeah. Everybody loves the backdrop anyway, so to watch the sun going down in your backdrop would be even more classy. So, yeah. If for no other reason on Monday, tune in for the Aussie sun down.
Yeah.
There you go. Okie dokie. Leon, thank you, mate. Great shows, everyone. Good night, all. Thank you very much, everybody. Good night, Ryan. Good night, everybody else. I'll put more of them up on the screen as we play the outro. So, anything you want to say before we go?
Night. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, England. I'm sure we'll be fine. Don't you worry about it. See you next week, boys.
See you next week. See you Monday.
Thank you for watching the show. Old school hammers are back next week with more news and lots of humor on West Ham Network exclusively. You won't find us on any other channel. We provide the chat and flannel. Old school hammers on Wednesday night or Thursday morning in Hearts, thanks to the live chat. You guys are just the best. The comments are great. In fact, they are the best. Subscribe to the channel and tap the bell and tune in next week.